So, as I was telling you guys that there are no videos about people documenting their coming off of Sublocade and just documenting their, week by week, their symptoms. Well, I found somebody, and she did it maybe like 2 years ago or whatever. But, so I have some information between her, my friend, and me. I'm going to make it short, but it will be useful. So, yeah, my friend, she is a beast. She goes to the gym 3 hours a day. She eats healthy. She's working at a hair salon. She's going to cosmetology school. She's got a boyfriend. She's just, one of those people that are not like me. So she is very healthy, So she stopped taking Subutex. So when I say Subutex, I mean Sublocade. She stopped taking her Sublocade shot. Okay, and this was probably months ago. Maybe I forget what date, but I remember thinking like, okay, there's no way in hell this is in your system anymore and affecting you. And she said she didn't even notice. Like nothing, no symptoms, no side effects, no withdrawal, nothing, she said. And I was like, oh, that's great. I'm so happy to hear that. However, my lifestyle, I'm lazy. I could probably use, a little diet and gym myself, but that made me nervous because I was comparing myself to her, and of course, I know I have terrible experiences in the past withdrawing. I feel like I have PTSD from Suboxone, so it's just, when I hear someone tell me, oh no, you're gonna be fine, my brain automatically goes to all of the times I was not close to fine. So then I find this girl on one of the channels. I can't remember her name, but if you want to see her, she's more detailed and more reliable, I guess. She was doing it for like every month for, I think she did up to 12 weeks. Like she was documenting them weekly. So she was documenting, when she got the shot, and then when she finally came off. So I was just like listening. I didn't listen to everything because it was a lot, but I did want to hear her symptoms. So I made sure I listened to each week with her symptoms, and her symptoms were, she had like a little anxiety going, for a little bit. That went away. She was tired. That went away. She said she didn't even know it was from that. She was functional. She was very, very functional. And towards the later weeks, she said that she definitely did realize she felt, what did she say? So she felt like she was very irritable. That was the first one. So she felt very irritable. She definitely knew it was from this. And then the next week, because this is what she made it sound like, and this is what I believe, the symptoms, each side effect is lasts a week, because Suboxone and these withdrawals are so long. Like if you have anxiety, it's going to be the whole week. Then the next week you'll be tired, you'll deal with that. So that's what I mean by how I'm wording it. So anyway, so then after she was irritable, she said she went through a period where she was just like, I just have no emotion, and I just, why should I be on? Why should I? She's just very negative, very, when you're in that state of mind where you just have no emotion, that's probably the worst. It's a huge trigger for me too, and I think a lot of people, it's like you just feel so miserable. You can win the lottery and you would just be like, whatever. So then she came back and she said that was just a symptom and it went away, And that was it. I, myself, so here's my story. I haven't taken a shot since November 22nd. Today is January 17th. And I, at first, like after 5 weeks, I felt like I had a fever, and I didn't have a fever. I wasn't sick, but you know that feeling that you get when you're on withdrawal, just like it just hits you like you have a fever. It's not so bad. It wasn't so bad. So that went away in a couple days. Then I was just my normal foggy Sublocade shot induced fog self. And that's how I've been this whole time. Just not clear. I don't like it. I do not like being on the shot. Like I said, my friend, she had an experience where it didn't bother her. Me, I don't like the way I feel on it. I feel cloudy. So, sorry, I'm jumping around. But the girl also, when she got over that week of feeling no emotion, she was happy. She's like, I'm feeling emotions, and music sounds good again. So, okay, back to me. So then another week, so like Christmas, I had anxiety. Could have been situational because I was going to people, going around. Sometimes I get anxiety on Christmas. Debilitating sometimes. And New Year's came around. I was still, my doctor gave me propanol. It really didn't do anything. So for the anxiety. So I just pretty much toughed it out. After New Year's, I started feeling, I'm trying to think now. I started, still blah, and because there was a few symptoms. And I can tell you right now, this cluster of symptoms, not cluster, this week, I don't know, I've been irritable as fuck. I'm not an irritable person. I've been very irritable. Before the irritability, nothing stands out. And even with the irritability, and the anxiety, besides Christmas, everything is doable. It's not like you feel foggy and anxious and tired to the point where you just don't want to function and you're like life sucks. You can function. It's just, if you have nowhere to go during the day, you're just not going to be motivated to be like, you know what, I'm going to start jogging, I'm going to pick up a new hobby. You kind of just have to remember that you're going through it, and it's okay to be lazy for this period of time. So I've been watching the news a lot, like about the murders and stuff, and I like stimulating things. I like, just to be more productive, but I'm being easy on myself until this goes away. So anyway, so I hope that this irritability goes away soon, and then perhaps I will have that time period where I feel no emotion, which I hate. I could have already went through it. I do remember a couple times where I was like, I don't want to talk. Like, I'm not myself. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk. I just want to watch my shows, basically. So I might have already went through that. So I'm going away February, and the beginning of February, and I'm really, really thinking that I'm gonna be out of this. This is gonna be it. I'm not gonna be feeling crappy. Maybe will start hearing the music again that I haven't heard in years because it freaking sucks. And well, that's that. If you have any questions, somebody asked me a question about drinking on Sublocade. Honestly, yeah, you can. It's fine. It's just, I don't like being on it. I don't like the way I feel. And when you drink, you still feel actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that. You feel crappy when you drink. Or maybe I feel crappy if I drink while I'm coming off of it. Sorry to confuse you guys. I'm pretty sure I feel crappy all the time when I drink. I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure I feel subpar 100% of the time because of the shot. However, it's the best thing I ever did. I'm done with it. I would have never gotten off Suboxone. Life is still livable. It's not, I'm not depressed. I am, you know, I'm looking forward to being myself again. I'm excited about it. That's something that you don't get if you're really, really bad, you know. You just say, oh, that's it, my life's over. I don't feel like that at all. I'm really, really excited to get this out of me. So anyway, I hope you all are doing good and have a great New Year, Christmas. Any questions? And if you want to know that girl's channel, let me know. I'll find it. I do want to listen to it again. So maybe I'll link it. So, all right. Bye, guys.